넌 아침부터 그걸 2개나 마시고 싶냐? 어?
앞에 있어.
앞에 뭐가 있다?
아침부터 시끄럽군.
유진 선생님! 대체 그게 뭐예요?
아까부터 깨악 시끄럽다. 조용히 말해도 다 들려. 뭘 가지고 그렇게 호들갑이야?
피요! 온몸이 피투성이잖아요! 그리고 손에 든 건 뭐예요? 설마 칼은 아니겠죠? 네!
119.
응? 아, 이거 말인가? 소란 피울 거 없어. 이건 말이지. 자,
저리 치우세요! 이건...
케첩.
그래, 케첩이다. 아침으로 햄버거를 먹으려고 했거든. 그런데 너무 커서 먹기 힘들어서 말이야.
He's kinda creepy.
왜 그러고 서 있지? 아하, 너희도 먹고 싶어서 그런가? 좋아, 나눠주지. 나를 따라 양호실로 오도록 해. 그러고 보니 신비, 모처럼 이거 하니 너의 비골에 대해 진지하게 얘기도 나누고 싶고.
What?
어머, 나 좀 봐. 나 다이어트 하고 있었지. 그럼 저희는 가볼게요. 선생님, 아듀.
잠깐.
난 진짜로 심장이 떨어질 뻔했다니까. 왜 아침부터 햄버거를 먹다 그 난리를 치냐 이거야. 그리고
Zoe punched the table.
대체 왜 음식 자르는데 수술용 나이프를 쓰냐고. 여기는 대체 비품 관리를 어떻게 하는 거야? 으이, 정말 처음에 얼굴만 보고 설렜던 내가 미쳤었지.
Weren't cute looks all that mattered?
무슨 소리야. 잘생긴 외모는 사랑을 시작하기 위한 조건일 뿐이야. 진정한 사랑을 위해서는 그 다음이 중요해. 잘 들어. 외모는 기본적으로 통과해야 할 관문이라고. 2번째 관문은 정상인일 것. 양호 선생의 경우엔 2번째에서 탈락이야.
I nod. I agree that it's not normal.
그리고 3번째 관문이 뭔지 알아?
Nope. What is it?
바로 매너야, 매너. 하지만 4번째 관문을 통과하지 못하면 이 모든 게 소용없는 법. 4번째 관문은
I bet there is an infinite number of gates to pass here. Zoe's eyes glimmered.
바로 능력이지. 하지만 이건 역시 5째 관문을 통과하지 못하면 잘 구운 스테이크에 간장을 뿌려대는 것과 마찬가지야.
I just hope someone manages to pass all those gates before she becomes a wrinkly grandmother.
그러고 보니
Hmm? Yeah?
양호 선생이 너 찾고 있던 것 같은데.
Oh shit. What?
아, 맞다. 그러고 보니 넣으면 양호실에 들르라고 했었다.
What? Thanks for telling me so quickly.
그럴 수도 있지 뭐. 보건위원 잘 다녀오시게. 건투를 비네.
Alright. Thank you. I stood up weakly. As I walked, drowned in my thoughts, I quickly arrived in front of the infirmary. I should listen to Zoe and stop staring at nothing. I tapped both my cheeks with my hands. You looked for...
아, 베아트리체. 이 아름다운 4번 척추의 자태를 보라지. 아, 베아트리체. 어째서 넌 이렇게도 매혹적인 걸까?
Yep, he's creepy. So creepy. The handsome guy was embracing a skeleton model. and ardently confessing his love in the morning. He's so good looking. What a shame. There are more than a few people who are blessed with good looks, but miserably fail at using them. Would others think like this of me, playing with dolls? Let's make sure no one knows. My belief that some hobbies should remain a secret was not wrong. Mr. Eugen, I heard you asked for me? Crap. He looked at me with bitter eyes for interrupting their private quality time. He looks dandy as always. Just the looks.
아, 학생이군. 부른 지 한참 된 것 같은데 이제야 온 건가?
Yep. He had me run errands that often, but still doesn't know my name. He doesn't know the name of most kids. Oh, but he did seem to remember So and Shimbi's names. Probably because they're pretty? Of course, his idea of beauty was a bit different from those of others. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
뭐 좋아. 저기 있는 녀석을 준비실로 옮기도록.
He pointed at the upper body anatomy model he frequently used during classes. His first name was, I think, Christopher? Whenever I ran errands, he often told me all kinds of stories. One of them was about Christopher. Christopher is apparently Beatrice's half-brother. Yeah? Mr. Eugen is honestly annoyed with him, but he takes care of him because Beatrice adores him. Such a tear-jerking story. I don't think I can carry this alone. Although the model was just the upper body, it was too heavy for a girl to carry alone. Struggle. I picked the model up in quite an unattractive pose. He didn't give me a single glance, despite me struggling to pick it up. Well, Mr. Eugen, I'll be heading out.
아, 베아트리치. 넌 어찌 이렇게 아름다운 견갑골을 가지고 있는 거지?
I should close the door when I head out. Some kids who were passing by heard his voice through the open door and started whispering. Some argued that it didn't matter because he looks cute. If I'm not to ruin my life with just one choice, I would quit thinking that. Someone else said that he's too creepy and asked if he's not crazy. I agree. Ugh, heavy. Christopher, I mean, this model was indeed too heavy for a girl to carry. The only reason why I can manage to carry it is because my trained arm muscles are used to carrying 2-kilogram dolls every day. Ugh, so many boys pass by, but no one even looks. No one notices me because I'm too ordinary anyways. Things would be different for Zoe and Shimbi. Zoe would have shoved the boys around like a queen, and for Shimbi, girls would have volunteered to help. I smirked at imagining all that. I don't really feel bitter though. I agree too that their looks attract people. Oh no, recess will be over soon. I should hurry up. I'm here! Guys, I'm back! Ugh, I'm tired. I throw myself into the sofa without even taking my uniform off. As I buried myself in the comfy sofa, I felt as if all my sore muscles were screaming. God, my shoulders! Tomorrow I'm definitely not going, even if Mr. Eugene asked for me. All I do is suffer. I turned around on the sofa. As usual, I blankly stared at the ceiling. There's so much to do, but I don't even want to move a finger. I have to take out the trash and wash my uniform. But I don't want to move at all. I overworked myself today. I ran in the morning so I wouldn't be late. I carried around a heavy model. And I even survived the hellish cafeteria during lunch. I just want to rest and sleep like this. You should. But the list of chores kept swimming in my head, so I couldn't just stay still. Ugh, I can't just lie down like this. Let's finish cleaning quickly and then lie down. I gathered my sluggish strength and stood up. This house Grandpa left me was too big to live in by myself. An educator and a book lover, Grandpa had many books. He moved to larger and larger houses to keep all those books, and eventually settled in this mansion. When Grandma was alive, they often fought over those books. Even I never saw all the books in this house, and there were rooms I could not enter because of them. Thanks to them, cleaning was always difficult, but I have no intention of throwing them away. Even if Grandpa passed away, since his memories are in those books, they are precious to me as well. Shall we start with the living room? I took off my uniform and got the vacuum cleaner. Huh? Was someone expected? Who is it?
택배입니다.
Delivery? Oh, I was expecting something. Thank you. As soon as I got the package, I headed to my room. Yay! I've been waiting a long time for this. In the box was a splendid handmade suit and a pair of black boots. They were no bigger than my hands, but were as intricate as those of humans. Well, I can always clean later. Doll fans have different priorities from normal people. If you buy something new, you naturally have to set everything else aside and try it on the doll and take pictures. I lay down the dolls from the shelf and tried this and that on them. Pretty as expected, it was worth the wait. The room quickly turned into a mess while I dressed the dolls into pretty clothes. I long forgot I had been cleaning just a while ago. I drown in my own thoughts as I look around the room full of doll props. Other people will find it strange that I play with dolls, even though I'm not a child. If they see a grown-up student still collecting dolls, they'll think she's juvenile. And if they find out the dolls are quite expensive, they'll think it's even more bizarre. But I don't think I'm weird, so I have no desire to be understood by others. Sometimes it gets a bit uncomfortable and lonely, but I don't have much problem with making excuses like now. But if there's one thing that bothers me, it's not being able to tell my friends. So and Shimby would never guess this side of me. I thought of the friends who are always by my side. I put the dolls on the shelf and plopped down on the bed. Hey guys, If I tell So and Shimby the truth, what would they say? The dolls silently look at me. Well, I've gotten this far anyway. All I have to do is keep up like this. I stretch as far as I can on purpose to shake off all the worries. After stretching my muscles, I suddenly feel the fatigue flood over me. I have to finish cleaning. It's too loud. I unconsciously grope for the alarm clock by the bed. It's 5 a.m. It was long before the alarm rang. I must have fell asleep. I slowly get out of bed. I must have really overworked my body yesterday. My shoulder still hurts. I felt stiffer than usual for waking up early. So noisy in the morning. Should I sleep more? Anyways, is there construction going on around the house? Why is it so noisy today? What? Wait. This sound is coming from the kitchen?
아, 배고파. 굶어 죽기 일보 직전이라고. 이러다가 세상을 구하기도 전에 나부터 죽겠다. 너도 배...
Oh, sorry.
네. 저도 조금요.
야, 우리 그냥 시켜 먹으면 안 되냐? 돈은 내가 그 녀석 지갑에서 가져올게. 아까 TV 보니까 엄청 맛있어 보이는 게 나오던데. 그게 뭐라더라? 짜장.
조용히 좀 하십시오. 예의 없다는 것을 그렇게 티내고 싶습니까? 지갑을 가져오겠다니 이건 완전히 도둑이 따로 없군요.
뭐 임마? 도둑이라니? 지금 정의의 용사 보고 도둑이라고 했냐?
저기요. 너무 크게 떠들면 마스터가...
이 녀석이 지금 날 도둑으로 몰잖아. 야, 잘 들어. 난 어디까지나 돈을 가져온다고 했지 훔쳐온다고는 안 했어.
Is there a difference?
그게 그거지 뭐가 다릅니까?
Yep.
다르지. 애초에 그 녀석은 말이야 우리한테 뭘 사주는 걸 좋아했다고. 그러니까
두 사람 다 목소리가 너무 커요. 이러다가 마스터가 깨겠어요. 안 그래도 어제 저녁에 피곤해 보였는데.
그래, 너희들 다 귓가에서 소리 지르지 좀 마. 난 저혈압이라고. 그리고 난 시켜먹는 음식은 반대야.
어째 자연스럽게 내가 요리를 한 게 되어버린 것 같은데? 뭐 좋아. 그리고 유리, 그녀 앞에서 투정 부리는 모습은 자제하지 그래? 안 그래도 놀란 눈치인데.
A man in an apron called Tay raises the ladle and points at me.
저기 보고 있잖아.
Look at her! All eyes turned on me at once. So, what's happening right now? The man in the apron and bandana holding a ladle looks like Tay. The frowning man sitting at the table with his finger on his forehead is a carbon copy of Lance. The young man scratching the back of his head with an apologetic face had the same hair color as Red. The one calmly sitting at the table with his two hands gathered in his knees had Jono's eyes. The tall one smoothing out the facial mask on his face. Is it really Yuri? Wait, isn't that hairband mine?
마스터. 죄송해요. 저희가 아침부터 조금 시끄러웠죠.
The kid who looked like Yono and I made eye contact. What? Master?
아, 그래. 레드워 란스는 반성해. 아직 밥이 되려면 조금 더 걸릴 텐데. 일어났으니 일단 여기 앉아 있을래?
내가 뭘 어쨌다고 그래. 먼저 시비를 걸어온 건 저 녀석이었다고. 아침에 저 녀석 깨우는 것도 못하게 하더만. 아주 사사건건 시비야 시비가.
Is he referring to me as that fellow?
그건 당신이 침대에 그대로 뛰어들려고 했으니까. 됐습니다. 남에게 피해를 줘놓고선 착각이었군요. 어쨌거나 저희가 깨웠다면 미안합니다.
The one who looks like Lance slightly bowed his head to me.
마침 잘 됐군. 안 그래도 물어볼 것이 있었는데. 이 집에 음이온이 나오는 헤어드라이기는 없는 거야?
Again with these long texts and short speaking things. Come on. I think I'm dreaming a lot lately. Am I getting weak? I pinch my cheek with my eyes still on the boys in front of me. It hurts. I pinched the other side too. It hurts twice as much.
아침부터 자학하는 건 거기까지만 해. 정신 차리고 얼른 준비하지 않으면 늦을 거야.
야, 내 말 듣고 있어? 이리 와. 내 옆자리 비었어. 같이 먹자. 너 맨날 대충 먹거나 아예 안 먹고 그냥 나갔지?
그래요, 마스터. 집에 와도 빵으로 때우기 일쑤고. 마스터는 가뜩이나 허약한데 먹는 것도 부실해서 전 정말 항상 걱정이었어요.
자, 어린 양들의 걱정이 이만저만이 아니니 얼른 와서 앉아. 아니면 내 무릎 위에 앉을래?
The tall man drags me towards the table. What's going on?
그 멍한 표정은 뭡니까? 그런데 식탁에 앉을 거라면 적어도 옷 정도는 갈아입는 것이 어떨까요?